Hello learners, welcome to Education Online program. I'm teacher Regina Massimo, presenting you a topic in biology for senior 3 and senior 4. Our topic is digestive system in animal. Digestive system in animal. Here we shall look at what's meant by digestive system and what are the processes involved in it. Digestive system is a group of organs in living things engaged or involved in the breakdown of food into its smallest nutrient so that can be absorbed by the body or into the bloodstream and elimination of the waste product. Digestive system is a group of organs. Digestive system is a group of organs in any organism. In any organism. This group of organs involved in breaking down food into the smallest nutrient in order to be absorbed into bloodstream and elimination of the waste product or material, the waste material. Out of the body of the organism. From this definition, system is made up of organs. Organs are a collection of tissues. That's why here the definition is digestive system is a group of organs in any living organism. This group of organs involved in breaking down food in the smallest nutrient. Why is it broken down? In order to be absorbed into bloodstream. Not only that, this group of organs, they eliminate the waste material out of the body. So all these organs which are involved in breaking down of food, absorption of food, and sending out or eliminating the waste, these are the group of organs that form digestive system. Why food needs to be broken into its smallest nutrient? We know very well, because we are talking about the digestive system in animal, we know very well animals get their food or their nutrient from the consumption of other organisms. Animals get or obtain their food, nutrient, from the consumption of other organisms. Of other organisms. This organism can be animal itself, can be plant, because we, the animal, we feed on plant, at the same time we feed on animal. So the nutrient we are getting from either plant or from animal. That's why animals are divided according to the habit of the nutrient into carnivorous, herbivorous, and omnivorous. Carnivorous, those animals feed on meat or feed on other animals. Herbivorous, these are group of animals that feed on plants. Omnivorous, these are the group of animals feed on both plant and animal, like the human being. We feed on plant and we feed on animal because we eat meat and we eat sorghum, corns. These are all type of plants. This food or this nutrient we take in is not accessible to the cell immediately. When we take it like that, it cannot be accessed by the cell immediately. The nutrients present in the food are not immediately accessible. The nutrient in the food are not immediately accessible by the cell. That's why it needs to undergo some processes to make it accessible for the cell. That means the nutrient in the food we got, the plant, or not the plant, the cell cannot absorb it when it is still in that large molecule form. So that big or large molecules should be broken into the smallest molecules so that the cell can absorb. If the cell can absorb the nutrient, that means the nutrient become what? Accessible by the cell. So there are many processes that modify food within the animal body in order to make the nutrient accessible for the cellular function. There are many processes. Since we said this cannot be accessed immediately like that, so there are many processes to modify this nutrient. There are many processes to modify this or the nutrient. To modify the nutrients so that it become what? Accessible by modify the food or the nutrient within the body, in order to be accessible by the cell. What are these processes? The processes are one, chewing, and digestion. Number two, absorption of the product of digestion. Absorption of the product of digestion. So these are the processes that by which we can modify the food or the nutrient within the body so that the cell can access it. That's why in the environment, first we take the food, then we chew it. That means we break it physically with the help of the teeth. That means we are chewing. If we are breaking the food using our teeth, that means we are chewing. Digestion is the process of breaking down of food into simple substance that can be absorbed. Digestion is the process of breaking food into smallest or simple substances. That can be absorbed, by the body. So chewing and digestion, these are all what? Process by which we break the food into its simple substance or into the smallest substance that can be absorbed by the body. Therefore, the purpose of digestion, why do we digest our food? Because it supplies energy to the body. The purpose of digestion is to supply energy to the body of living organism or to the body of animal. The purpose of digestion is to supply energy to the body so that the body can carry all the biological activities such as movement, reproduction, tissue, repair, growth. To carry the biological processes just as growth, tissue repair, movement, reproduction, and many others. There are many biological processes because when the food is digested, that means it is broken into simple or smaller substance. The body can now absorb the nutrient. If the nutrient is absorbed by the cell or absorbed into the blood stream, then the nutrient will be combined with carbon dioxide through cellular respiration, and the result will be carbon dioxide plus water plus energy, and that energy is the one supplying what? Supplied by to the body. That energy is the one supplied to the body so that the body can carry all these biological activities. Let us look at the types of digestion. There's two types of digestion. Types of digestion. There's two types. One, mechanical digestion. Two, chemical digestion. Just the two types of digestion. That means there are the two types by which we can break down our food. We can break it mechanical or physically. Mechanical or physical, the same. Physical or physical digestion. The physical digestion, this when the food is broken physically with the help of teeth. Mechanical digestion, this when the food is broken physically. Food is broken physically with the help of our teeth. With the help of teeth. For example, chewing. If you are chewing, that means we are doing what? We are digesting our food physically, or we are digesting our food mechanically. Then chemical digestion, this when food is broken down into smallest unit or into smallest substance with the help of enzyme, because enzymes are chemical substances. We are using it for further digestion or for further breakdown of food. That's why this type of digestion known as chemical digestion, when the food is broken down with the help of enzymes. When the food is digested, when the food is broken into the smallest substances, into smallest nutrients, then can be accessible by the cell. That means it can be absorbed by the cell, and that will be the time even they are carried from a place to a place within the body. After digestion, then the food can be absorbed. So let us look at the absorption. What do we mean by absorption? Absorption is the process of taking in is the process of taking in what? Of digested part of the food. Taking in digested part of the food. Into the bloodstream. Into blood stream is the process of taking in digested part of the food into blood stream. Because we say that digestive has purpose. Digestion has purpose. If the food is broken into smallest nutrient, now the body can absorb. The cell can access it. Reaching there, it is combined with oxygen to release energy, and that energy will help the body in carrying the various biological processes. That's why the food needs to be digested so that it can be absorbed by the bloodstream, so that the stored energy, the stored chemical energy, can be released out to carry many activities. Let us look at the types of digestive systems. Types of digestive system. From the beginning, we learned that animals, they feed on other organisms. Either they feed on plant or they feed on other animal. So based on the habit of nutrition, they were classified into groups. The group that feed on plant, known as herbivorous. The group that feed on meat or on other animal, known as carnivorous. The group that mix plant and meat or animal, they are known as omnivorous. So based on their different diet, their digestive system also differ. Since they differ in their diet, or they differ in their dietary needs, as they differ in their dietary needs, their digestive system also differ. The digestive system differ to suit or to meet the dietary needs of this animal. As a result, you find they have different digestive system. So let us look at these types. There are four. There are four types of digestive system. One is monogastric digestive system. Digestive system. Number two, ruminant digestive system. Ruminant digestive system. Avian digestive system. Avian digestive system. The last one is pseudo-ruminant. Pseudo-ruminant digestive system. So these are the types of digestive system in animal. These are the type of digestive system in animal, because the animals, they have differences based on their diet or dietary need. Some of them, they need to feed on plants, some of them they need to feed on meat, and the third group needs to mix the two, the plants and meat together. As a result, the digestive system also differ. Monogastric digestive system, ruminant digestive system, avian, this N, not N, avian digestive system, pseudo-ruminant digestive system. And this system, type of system, will be discussed one by one. In our next lesson, we'll be discussing the monogastric digestive system. What do we mean by this, and how does it look like? Then we look at its structure. Up to here, we are done with our lessons. Thanks for listening.